Right, so sadly, the most likely situation wasn't true. So it's not a drain for the old filtration system. So there's the exit. Runs through here to the other side of the wall. The wall's here. So I'm now past the wall by a good, probably a metre. The pipe's still gradually heading upwards, and it's about to leave. It's going to be too high that this water is going through it. The flow rate hasn't changed at all at the far end. No sediment has been coming through as we've been digging. So this pipe is heading onwards. So now plan B. Plan B is assuming it's to do with the reservoir. At the current kind of angle, gradually heading up, that works. There's also some sort of a drain manhole cover, basically in a straight line as far as I can tell through the woods, halfway up the reservoir. So maybe it's part of the old overflow. There's now a modern one on the side which is far bigger. Like, it's a massive one. It basically just spills over the side into a new stream. So I don't know if there's remnants of an old one that they don't know about, or what. But yeah. So on the positive, it means that it's not contaminating the stream from the old filtration system. So that's a good thing to hold on to. On the bad side, it now means I've got to make a plan for this pipe. My gut feeling is, because I can't block it, my gut feeling is if I can like cut it off up here, put like a barrier close by so the water can still flow out. It's made to go up, and then into this next section here I build a new filtration system. So I put a wall across and I fill this with sand. So small wall in front, so nothing's obstructing the water flow. It comes out, it spills over the wall into this section, which is sand. And then another spillover back into the stream, which isn't crazy hard at all. I need to buy some sand for that and things, and rebuild the wall, which needs doing anyway. And then I guess the next thing, it would be lots of organic matter to it would provide like attachment points for the bacteria, because obviously this isn't mainly rust, this is mainly iron oxidizing bacteria feeding on the iron. So if I have a trap and then an area for that bacteria to be allowed to be, so they can, because they're scrubbing their water of iron, they're doing a good job. It's just whilst they're doing that, they're smothering any other life. So pits to make sure it can still flow, sand filtration to try and capture as much as possible, onto an organic filter, which basically is just sticks and leaves and the rest of it, which will look an absolute disgrace. It would just be orange pretty quickly, I imagine. And I can see this down the stream where we were just building fun dams. All the vegetation that's washed into it is now just bright orange, and there's like long streams of orange. It looks like orange algae, but I think it's just streams of bacteria hanging off it. And then those 3 steps give the river the best chance, at least, of them being cleaner. And then maybe just one more shallow dam here, just as another point, and then let it flow.